Hi everyone, welcome back to another at-home speech and language video. In this video, I'll be sharing how you can target speech and language skills while doing various outdoor activities. I have really fond memories of playing games like Red Light, Green Light, Mother May I, Simon Says, and all of those types of games. I also have fond memories of creating obstacle courses out of pretty much nothing with my sister growing up. All of those types of activities can be very beneficial with following directions skills. If we take the obstacle course, for example, now when I'm talking about obstacle course, this does not have to be anything fancy. This could be just random field day type activities that you do around the yard. Something that could challenge your child, depending on their age and their ability, is to add multiple steps to these directions. All right, first go down the slide, then loop around the house once, and then hop up and down 3 times. You could make this as long or as short as you want, but just having your child do different obstacle courses and framing it in that way, but secretly targeting their receptive language skills is a huge bonus. Your kid has fun, you have fun, and you're working on language skills. You can also add a specific order to make it more challenging and use those tricky before and after words to make it even harder. Before you go down the slide, run around the house 3 times. Having my sister and I run around the house 3 times was a favorite of my father's. You could also say, after you go through the hopscotch, draw a dog with sidewalk chalk. Making these fun little challenges for your child to try to remember that sequence of events is helpful and fun. You could also take turns with your child if you're up for it. Have your child give you some directions and challenge them to be the judge if you followed them correctly. Maybe sometimes you accidentally do it in the wrong order, and have them hold you accountable to do it just the way that they asked. It's kind of fun to flip the switch like that, and it'll give your child some practice sequencing directions that are easily able to be followed. You could also have them do all of these fun types of activities and then describe what happened after the fact. You can do this just verbally, or you could have them practice their writing skills and write in a journal about all of the crazy stuff they got to do during the obstacle course. Something else that you can work on while playing outdoors with your child is different verb tenses and verb agreements. One way that you can work on this is have your child describe what's happening currently. Right now, I'm jumping up and down. If your child's having some trouble with this, you can do the activity with them and model that sentence for them and have them repeat after you. Even though this might seem simple, it's really helpful for your child to be able to verbalize what they're doing. They know what they're doing, but making sure that they get that ing or the I am in the sentence might be a little bit trickier. You can also have them talk about their siblings. She is jumping up and down. Doesn't have to just be what they're doing. Something that I like to do to target past tense is to talk about what just happened. I just jumped up and down. And making sure to emphasize that ed that we use for past tense regular verbs is very important. A lot of kids might miss this ed at the end of jump. So giving them a clear view on what they're currently doing, I am jumping, and then after they're done, what just happened? I just jumped. And once again, you can always model this to help them. These might seem pretty simple at the surface level, but you'd be surprised with how much giving a good model of these different verb tenses will help your child. Taking the time to help your child actually verbalize those different markers like ing and ed is very beneficial for your child's language skills. And there you have it, some ways that you can target speech and language at home while playing outside. Thanks.